Before we begin, I'd like to ask that you consider something for a moment. Has there ever been a time when you looked back and realized you'd become just a little different depending on who you were trying to please? It happens so quietly that many of us don't notice until we've almost forgotten who we really are. Today's Pearl is about finding your way back.
Have you ever known someone who doesn't seem to know who they are until someone else tells them? Have you ever caught yourself becoming someone slightly different depending on who you were with? Not lying exactly, just shifting, adjusting, softening edges that might not fit the room. This is the story of a woman who did this so often she forgot there was someone underneath all that adjusting. And what she was about to discover would change the way she understood herself completely. A quiet cafe on a Thursday afternoon. Steam rises from ceramic cups as somewhere nearby, a spoon clinks against glass. Lena sits at a round table with two friends as the cafe hums quietly around them.
I'm telling you, that entire department is a mess. Nobody knows what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the worst part? They actually think they're doing a good job. It's honestly embarrassing.
Lena glances between their faces, watching for the right response, measuring, adjusting.
That's so frustrating. I'd be annoyed too.
Right? I knew you'd get it.
Lena smiles. Something inside her settles for a moment. The approval lands softly, like confirmation she's in the right place.
You've been quiet today, Lena. Everything okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just tired, I think.
She isn't tired. For a brief moment, she notices it. Not disagreement, not discomfort, just the strange feeling of not knowing what she actually thinks at all. Whose thoughts are they? Are they hers or someone else's?
Hey, did you guys hear about Melissa?
No, Claire. What did you hear?
Well, I heard that she's, let's just say, not exactly who she pretends to be.
Lena stiffens, her gaze dropping to the rim of her cup. She's not what she pretends to be. The words echo softly, but they carry weight.
I mean, you've noticed it too, right? The way she always seems so put together, like nothing ever goes wrong. Perfect relationship, perfect life. That little online following just hanging on her every word. Well, hogwash. I heard she's drowning in debt, chasing a guy who ghosted her after 3 dates. And that following, 25 people, total.
Have you heard? Have you noticed? Lena feels the question before it fully lands. Not about Melissa, but about herself, and what Claire might say about her.
Lena?
There it is. The moment. Tight. Unavoidable. She feels it both boxed in and suddenly exposed. Her answer stalls. A heaviness settles over her chest. A quiet dread she cannot explain. Lena hesitates.
I guess. Yeah, I've heard something. Nothing I can prove, but I've heard things.
Once the words begin, they come quickly, almost automatically.
Exactly. I knew you saw it.
Lena nods, but something inside her does not move with the agreement. The conversation drifts. Lena laughs when they laugh. She nods at the right moments, but her energy isn't her own. It follows instead of leads.
You're always so easy to talk to, Lena. Seriously, you just get people.
Thanks. I just like keeping things smooth, I guess.
That's a gift. Not everyone has that.
A few minutes later, Claire gathers her things and leaves. The cafe settles and the noise softens. Lena sits still, staring into her cup. The coffee has gone cold.
You didn't really hear anything about Melissa, did you?
What? No, I did.
Did you?
Lena doesn't answer right away. The silence stretches longer than before.
I don't know. Maybe not. I didn't really have time to think about it.
So why did you say you had heard about Melissa?
Because, I don't know, it was just easier, I suppose.
Easier than what?
It was easier than disagreeing, than being the one who didn't go along.
Maris sets down her cup. Her voice is soft, unhurried.
Can I ask you something? It might sound a little strange.
Sure.
When you're alone and no one's watching and no one's asking anything of you, who are you?
What do you mean?
Lena was genuinely confused. The question sounded so strange.
I mean, do you know what you actually think? What you actually want? Or do you wait until someone else gives you a shape to fit into?
The question lands somewhere deep. Lena feels it move through her like cold water.
That's not fair.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking.
I'm kind. I'm flexible. I know how to read a room.
Those are beautiful things. But those are traits, not you. I'm asking about the source.
Lena tries again, reaching for something that will hold.
Well, I'm Lena Kim. I'm an advertising manager. I have 2 older brothers and...
The list continues, then slowly trails off as Lena notices the gentle smile forming on Maris's face.
That's a long list. Labels, roles, relationships. But who is Lena? What is the source? If no one told you who you were for an entire week, if no one praised you or criticized you or expected anything from you, would you still know who you are?
Lena opens her mouth to answer, but nothing comes.
It's okay. That question isn't meant to be easy.
I've always been like this. I thought it was just being considerate. You know, going along to get along.
Maybe some of it is, but there's a difference between adjusting out of love and adjusting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Of not being accepted, of disappearing if you stop performing.
Something shifts inside Lena. Not painful, but unmistakable. Like something long held in place has finally loosened.
I guess you're right. I really don't know who I am without other people's reactions. Without the likes. Without someone saying, "Good job, Lena." If I'm being honest, those things are the only way I know who I am. Or who I'm supposed to be. I've been borrowing pieces of myself from everyone around me.
That's exhausting, isn't it?
It is. It really is. And sometimes, I feel completely lost.
What if your identity wasn't something you had to earn? What if it was something you received?
What do you mean?
I mean, what if who you are isn't built on approval, but given to you by someone who already knows you completely?
A week later, the same cafe. Claire returns, sliding into the seat across from Lena.
So I found this new group online. They're doing a weekend retreat. I already signed us both up.
You signed me up?
Yeah, I figured you'd want to go. You always do.
Lena feels the old pull, the temptation to smooth things over, to say yes, to keep the peace. But this time, she pauses.
Claire, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not sure I want to go.
What? Why not?
I don't know yet. I need to think about it first.
That's okay. I just assumed.
I know. And I've let people assume for a long time. But I'm trying to figure out what I actually want now. Not just what makes things easier.
Claire looks surprised. Then something softens in her face.
That's fair. Let me know when you decide.
I will.
After Claire leaves, Maris catches Lena's eye from across the room and nods once. A quiet acknowledgement. There is a passage in John chapter 1 verse 12 that says, "But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God." This is not an identity earned through performance. It is not a self built from reactions or assembled from approval. It is something given, something stable, something that does not shift with the room. As Galatians reminds us, you are no longer a slave, but God's child. And since you are his child, God has made you also an heir. Lena did not need to borrow herself from others anymore. She had received something far more permanent. A belonging that could not be withdrawn. An identity rooted in truth, rather than applause. And with that, she began to live from a place she had never known before. Still kind, still warm, but no longer shifting like sand beneath every wave of expectation.
You look different today.
I feel different.
What changed?
I stopped asking everyone else who I should be. I think I finally understand whose I am.
And that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
And this is the pearl. You were never who they said you were. You were always who God declared you to be. If you don't know whose you are, you'll spend your life asking everyone else who you should be. The next story in our series is about familiar strangers. You know the ones. They're everywhere. At your workplace, at your children's school, living next door to you. You pass them on the street on your way to 1,000 places that you must be. Join me in the next Illumined Pearl to finally meet these strangers, perhaps for the first time. Until then, may you have peace, love, light, and unity.